On this episode of Red Keep Sports, Bird's going to go over which card types to get for that respected sport. If you haven't already heard about it or checked it out, we have a full online video educational course that teaches you how to invest and how to collect in sports cards. If you go in the description below, you can get a coupon code for this course for $12.99. In this course, you're going to learn everything from collecting and investing as a beginner, or if you're more advanced, we're going to have some things in there for you. Just hit the link down below. You will get 90% off of this course, and you can watch it at any time. In this course, we go over all the fundamentals of collecting and investing. So go in the description below. You can watch this course at any time. You have lifetime access to it. It's going to really help support this channel. So we hope you enjoy this video and check out the course if you're looking to learn even more.
In this portion, I'm going to be covering one of the most important questions that I'm always getting asked. And that question is, for the respected sport, which cards should I buy? Because when you go to a store such as Target or Walmart or wherever you go to buy cards, you're just flooded with so many different options of sports cards. And I'm going to show you guys, at least in my opinion, and at least what the market says as well, the best options for your bang for your buck. So let's start it off nice and slow, nice and easy. What you first off need to know for the sport of hockey, again, if you're collecting hockey, everything you know, you need to buy one brand of cards, and that is Upper Deck, because you're searching for the Young Guns. So the Young Guns from year to year, they are going to look slightly different, as you can see this one and this one. So this is a 2016-2017 Upper Deck Young Guns, and this is an 18-19. But regardless, they will, as you can see, even here with Jack Eichel, they will say Young Guns. So, at least in my opinion, and what the market says, when it comes to hockey, you're looking for Young Guns. Those are the rookie cards, the pristine rookie cards. These are just the cards that sell for the most money. And if you're not necessarily just looking for rookie cards, you can dabble into SP Authentic, but 95% of the time, you want to look for Young Gun cards. So that's the case for hockey. Now, the case for baseball, realistically, you have three options. And we'll start with option number one, at least one of my favorites. And I'll put Jordan Alvarez next to Pete Alonso here, because these cards are so similar. And that's just Topps, right? Topps has been around for years and years and years. No longer get a stick of bubblegum within your cards, but Topps is the way to go. So in this one, we can see that this is a 2020 Topps card. A lot of people like to consider this an update card. It's not, otherwise it would say update. But we can see here, if you have the RC logo right here and right here, that these are rookie cards. Now the difference being between the Jordan Alvarez and the Pete Alonso is one is a chrome card and one is not. It does sell better, typically speaking, for chrome, but they're the same card. One has the chrome glossy effect, as you can see here, hopefully. So it's just a chrome glossy effect, and this one is the plain stock cardboard. So that is option one / option number two, we'll call it, for baseball. And the other option, these are more or less prospect cards. So I'm just gonna move slightly out of the way here. So Wander Franco has never ever played, at least at the making of this video, he's never played a professional Major League Baseball game, but he's touted as the best prospect within all of baseball, being Wander Franco. So we can see here that this is a Bowman card. So Bowmans are going to have the little B, and this is his first Bowman card. So first Bowman cards, really easy to identify. They don't have the RC logo, but they do have first Bowman. So you can buy these cards in Bowman, within Bowman packs. And they're also going to have Bowman Chrome cards. Now these are possible to pull just from Bowman, but for the most part, you're going to, that's the only difference. It's the same as, again, as I pull these two cards here, it's the same as Topps and Topps Chrome. The only difference for the Bowman is again, one is a chrome and one is not. Now, typically speaking, the chromes do sell better, but these are more or less prospect cards. If I had to choose one or the other personally, I would choose Topps, specifically Topps Chrome, just because these are more or less widely considered to be prospect cards over rookie cards. They are still by many collectors, many sports card investors, and many flippers to be rookie cards, but for the most part, they will be considered prospect cards, just meaning that the player hasn't yet made it to the major leagues, so it's almost the pre-rookie card. And now we're going to dabble into 4 options because we have NBA. So it seems like NBA, the number 1 card that seems to sell well is Prism. Prism, year in, year out, these things sell like hotcakes. Prism is probably the way to go in terms of money-wise. Now, obviously, there's high-end national treasures and things like that. But for the most part, for those of us who can't afford thousands of dollars per box, we go with these 4 options. So first and foremost, Prism, absolutely gorgeous cards, and you can tell the difference between a base Prism card and also a silver. Now you would just look back. Of course, this is a base, but basically right here or right here, anywhere on the card, it would have the Prism logo. So just a free little tidbit there. So yeah, Prism, first option. Beautiful looking cards, and they sell like hotcakes. Second is young up and coming cards. These rated rookies. So these cards do not have the RC logo, as you can see the following 3 cards do, but instead they have what we like to call rated rookie. So rated rookie has been along for a very long time. And while I do not have just a normal one, this is the optic version. So this was just introduced within the hobby just a few years ago, probably less than 5 years ago. And again, very, very, very easy to identify. In the corner, one of the 4 corners, you will see optic with the little 0, and also it's gonna have more of a hollow look, more of a holographic optic look. So that's your second option. So these cards, specifically optic rated rookies, are coming out to be very, very hot cards. Option number 3, we got Prism Select. So I mentioned before that Prism is a hot card, but now we have these Prism Selects, and typically speaking, they're cut quite differently, as we can see there from the camera. So these cards are just cut out beautifully. Not all of them have this exact design. Some of them are sometimes even more circular, which is super cool. But again, we can tell that it's a rookie card very easily, as we see there, just above Kobe White's name. We do again have that RC logo. So these are beautiful cards, definitely up and coming. Probably again, like I said, the 3rd in terms of cards that tend to sell best. And again, this is another Prisms card, so Prisms do really well. And then lastly, this is probably going to be the cheaper option, but I personally believe that NBA Hoops cards are going to make a comeback just because of its simplistic, clean background. So as you can see here, a young future of the NBA, at least in my opinion, Luka Doncic, a definite long-term hold. Luka Doncic. Again, we can see the rookie card here. And yeah, it's just a beautiful card. Now, typically speaking, this card will be, for most rookies, NBA Hoop cards will be significantly cheaper than something like Select, like something like Optic, and for sure, way cheaper than something like this being Prism. But at the end of the day, buy low, sell high. So those are going to be your options for what I like to call some of your main sports. And while I do not currently have the cards here, just because I am sending them off for grading, when it comes to a sport like football, like the NFL, you're gonna also want to look for something like this. You're gonna want to look. It's basically got the exact same design. Prism football. It sells so incredibly well. I wouldn't really waste too much time with anything like Absolute. There obviously are many other brands out there, but for the most part, at least in terms of investing, look for Prism. And the same can be said about soccer. You know, if you're looking into investing in soccer, 95% of the time buy the Prism, because we can see significant price changes. Something like a Kylian Mbappe 2018 Prism World Cup card, which is considered his rookie card. That's going to sell significantly more for anything like a Topps card or a sticker. So there you guys have it. I know that it can be quite confusing when you go to the store and you're just bombarded with all these different options of, you know, which cards do I buy, which packs or which boosters or anything do I buy. So depending on the sport that you're looking to buy, and of course the player of said sport, those are going to be your absolute best options for sports cards to buy.
So that's all we have for this episode. Don't forget, we also have a free Facebook group that is going to be at Red Cape Sports. There you can share and post your favorite trading cards, sports cards. You can sell stuff, share news and information. Don't forget, we have videos every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. EST. Also put down in the comments below what kind of episodes you would like to see. So we're going to have a big year for you. We are producing tons of content. We have a lot coming to you. So we will see you in the next episode.